Okay, I am on weekly core.
Oh, I still haven't done part 2 of expanding the business. Oh well.
Alright,
Not gonna do it now.
I think I'm live. Hey everybody, hold on, I'm reloading. Am I live? I'm... Maybe? Yay, I'm alive! Okay. We'll do his quest if you don't mind.
Okay.
Ba-doop.
Rock and stone!
Make 3.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Oh, it's appearing again.
No. Hey everybody, my name is RCI. I got with me Josh. Josh, what are we doing today?
We are playing Dirge
I
on
call
a rare day when I don't have something going on.
obligations.
Yes.
Who's over there? Oh, Mystic Cell. We got Mystic Cell with us, and one of Mystic Cell's friends who says he's chill, so
Drop sequence initiated.
we'll be the judge of that. I've got a cough. I'm sorry. Like, not now, but I mean randomly. Yeah, I guess look at the beer if he's getting it.
I guess so.
I had something I was gonna say, but your story was awesome, and I've forgotten now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. We had a pre-launch story that was awesome.
Ready to leave.
I like how it started with, what was it? Speaking of things can't be nice
speaking-
in my world or whatever.
Yeah.
That's it, lads! Rock and stone!
You gotta know it's gonna be a good story when that's how it starts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking how I can't have any joy, this happened.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been an interesting week or so.
I really don't want to
Couple
die
weeks
down here.
since we last came together.
You're telling me.
Yeah. You went on adventures.
And got sick?
Yeah. And I'm desperately trying to finally get better from being sick.
You're desperately what?
Trying to get better from being sick.
You're
So,
constantly sick.
when I get sick, it's like I stay sick for like 2 months.
I'll never forget the smell.
Yeah, I think we said the same thing.
Yeah.
We're speaking English.
Yeah. But I'm not always sick.
No, just, a percentage of months out of the year you are.
Yes.
What's this?
Oh my god. Ugh. So I'm looking forward to just some DRGs.
Actually, I think this time around it might actually be might actually be something wrong with my throat. Like,
Oh.
yeah. So.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault.
So I'm-
For the good.
But I'm not gonna get that checked out for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, I was dumb enough to travel to a different state. A different state that has probably much worse masking protocols than the state that I live in.
Yeah.
The liberal
yeah.
haven that I live in. So, yeah.
When I'm done working for DRG, I'm starting my own blood.
And then I was supposed to have a Skype is it Thursday? Yesterday, yeah. And turns out my kid is sick too, so...
You have good visit, though.
Oh my god, the visit with my kid was amazing.
That's awesome.
The visit with my mom, on the other hand, that was god-awful. And I have stories, but I cannot share them here.
That is fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely had that happen.
I said the phrase, "Oh fuck, you have a lawn jockey," and then I got a story about the lawn jockey, which made the having of the lawn jockey so much worse.
Yeah.
I called for the music.
I think just the fact that you had to start that sentence, you have a lawn jockey, the fact that happens, no, it's
Yeah.
2024.
Okay, I have to tell you this story. I have to tell you.
What? No, I mean, you don't have to. We could do it off mic too.
No, I have to. This is fine.
Okay.
So, it's the end of the day, and I have called an end to the day because the day has not been good. And so I'm like, you need to take me home. And as we're pulling away in my front yard, in her front yard, sorry. We'll anonymize this. In a front yard, I see a black with green shirt lawn jockey.
Yep.
And I say, literally, "Oh fuck, you have a lawn jockey." The story is, you're not gonna believe this. Holy shit.
Not the Caucasian take on one.
No.
Full on, yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta do this. Duh, I'm dumb. No, I don't. What's happening?
Well, somebody does.
Yeah! Rockin'
Trying.
Skyday!
There we go. So, the
Boy, there was just
story.
a ring of balls up there.
The story is,
That's it. One more crystal to go.
said lawn jockey was painted green when they got it. The person that has the lawn jockey decided to paint the skin black. They purposefully made it that way. It didn't come that way.
Yep, that's worse.
Yeah,
That's worse.
yeah.
Molly, over here!
There's another one over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's closer. It's right.
I'm on top of it right now.
Are you?
Yep.
Resonance crystal located!
It never gets old.
Send the resonance scanner!
Yeah, like going back in time. I mean, it's...
Ready to shoot.
Oh.
Well, that's
One sentry gun ready to be finished.
kind of generally visits to our home state anyway.
Next time,
Ugh.
let's go somewhere.
And unfortunately, a lot of our families.
Portions of mine, half of mine, I would say.
That's a lot.
That's way too much.
That's way too much.
Come on, guys.
All scanners active.
I feel like we've
Calculation
picked
complete.
up more than 7 gunk seeds. Like, we've been busy.
Elevator incoming. All scans complete. Good work, team.
We might have to kick this up to level 4. What level was this dude?
I don't know.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I don't think
This is
real
it.
high.
Check your ammo before you mount the elevator. The locals will be investigating the noise. Get to that Morkai geode, miners. Management counts on you.
So, oh, that's where the elevator is. Okay. Am I gonna drill down? Yep, I'm gonna drill down.
Oh, you. Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
The strain for today is head crackers. I thought you would like to know that.
Okay.
It's important information.
I'm sure. Where's Molly?
Oh, boy, that guy just got fucking melted. Yeah, up until the worst thing that happened on the whole of my trip, except for seeing my family,
Molly.
was my bus was an hour late. And that's pretty incredible.
That's yeah.
The whole time I was just hating everything because I'm like, something's gonna go wrong, and it didn't until after all the important stuff was done and I met with everyone else, you know.
Things are about to go down.
Yeah, it was an amazing trip. I wasn't gonna go back until that one went so well, and now I'm going back. I'm also
That's great.
using a different camera, and I think the camera fucked up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the camera fucked up. Which is just awesome. Nothing's gonna go right on this stream. Hold on. Now I'm trying to punch in a password sideways. That didn't help. It's still set up as a webcam. You know what? You know what? We're turning off the webcam. No webcam. Are we? What are we waiting for?
Webcam free. May as well be a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh and Bob discussing everyone else's mental health. What are we? Where is everybody? What's happening?
I thought we were going to find Gungseeth or something before.
No, we're elevatoring.
All right, I'm on it.
I think we all have
On
to be
there.
on it.
Yeah, I know, but you know.
Am I just what are we doing? Is he gonna dig all the way over there? My guy, just let me dig all the way over there. All right, Josh, we're digging over here.
Okay. I will watch it.
Not my choice, but that's what's happening.
Any de-leeching. Yeah, I
Well,
bet you do.
Yeah, he's really far away, so.
Yep. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get to it anytime. Like,
Access provided.
you're really far away like that, you're gonna die lonely.
Just what
They don't. It's Josh.
I was born ready. Damn those ceiling
Oh, here's all the gunk seeds.
platform off.
Found the room of requirement.
Yep. It was also the room of one leech.
Stone forever. Where is that?
Nice.
Just take your sweet
One
time,
gunner
old
killing
lady.
leech.
I've got all day. If we discover a new mineral,
Oh, and we got a cursite grinder. Wow, this really is the room of requirement and blowjobs.
Yes, I will. I guess I'll head up
Secondary
there.
objective completed. Fine job.
rock and stone.
Cursite grinder.
Send gas over here and hurry, please.
Forgot I was a scout for a second there.
Right?
One platform.
Need to keep everything nice and gooey. Priority to resupply.
Figure we're gonna need ammos.
Bound.
Rock and roll and stone.
Everybody loves ammos.
Indeed.
Time to restock.
So what else has been happening, Mr. Josh? It's been like 8 years since we played.
Yeah, it's just
Rockety rockin' stove.
one show or another, and
We gotta go to loot bug.
This machine grinds the cursite from the
It's a good thing you quit.
Kills the loot bug, and I'm
Yeah.
not
It's a good thing you're
Yeah.
done with those.
took the summer off. Yeah. I think we all knew that was a delusion. that I
Right when
was
you said
only-
that, I would just had that smile, just that quiet
Yeah,
smile.
it's like, okay,
mixing the sludge.
it's fine, buddy. Just go ahead and think that.
And that's what it must be to be a therapist. Just people say shit
Oh, yeah.
to you that you know is not true,
Oh,
but you have to smile and just be like, oh, all right.
100%.
Yep.
One sentry gun ready
Yes.
to be built.
I've caught my therapist. Are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. I've caught my therapist a couple times doing that.
Armed and ready.
You can't. You also cannot say
Parasite beacon
Like,
activated.
you have ADHD. You have to say, hey, have you ever thought about? Do you have any ADHD in the family? Or you have to be indirect and make it like their idea. A little bit.
Well, other therapists
I was gonna say,
do that.
better therapist than some.
Yeah,
Yeah, I caught my
therapists who follow, more like how they're taught to do things.
Rest a bit, and maybe
You know.
play some dice.
I, on the other hand, don't tend to follow what I've been taught. I have many times said that if the instructors that taught me how to do therapy would watch me do therapy now, they'd be like, that is not what we said. But then again, that was the case when
Platform up.
I was in those classes too.
Don't waste your ammunition.
Just because there's things you can teach and things you can't, and
Josh doesn't suffer fools well.
well, there's that, but also that's that's a skill that I have.
To not suffering fools.
I read people well, and I tend to be good at helping folks out, and and I don't know what cluster of skills that is necessarily, just but when we would do these little lab exercise things where we would we'd have to practice therapy on each other,
Sure.
and so they'd say, well, all right, but don't get into anything, just we're pretending here. It's like, okay, and that was always my intent,
The current fuser is primed and ready.
but
The resupply
as
pod.
soon as somebody would,
Getting supplies.
try and work with me, I fully expect them to make up a thing but they would legit share their problems,
Oh shit.
these other students, and so I just, try and help whatever they gave me, I don't know if they're making it up or not, but it would seem very clear that they were not, and at least clear to me, and so yeah, then the instructors would be like, Josh, stop.
God damn it, Josh.
And I'm like, I didn't prompt that. It just went where it went, and I didn't, stop it. That's all.
I didn't just stop it. That's hilarious. No one stopped me from from not following the rules.
Well, I mean, they knew that I was, that, you know, from a therapist standpoint, like I was getting, that's, they would want somebody getting those kinds of results eventually. Just, they're like, yeah, but that's not how we tried to teach you to do it, you know? Okay, but I got the same results. So.
Okay, let's fucking do this.
We are going down.
It's like, I appreciate that, and I learned all that stuff. I just, I appreciate that it wasn't exactly what they had taught, but at the same time, it's like,
But also,
okay.
who you were partnered with should have thought ahead and prepared some script for you.
Like, because honestly, when it was my turn to be the client, like, I wasn't telling them all my stuff.
Right?
No, just
You
up a
wanted a
person.
short session of D&D and no one was playing along.
pretty much. Yeah.
I get that. You're just upset that no one is playing the same game you are.
That's right.
Oh,
Pretty much.
I'm maintaining bit of claw track and polish.
I like our chats.
Maintain the
The claw tracks. They need oils to run smoothly.
I've tried to. I'll tell you what, though. I've become kind of a actually guy,
Oh.
unfortunately, for my show.
Oh no.
Yeah. And unfortunately, it's towards the director.
Who you're just
And-
loving.
He's a nice guy. He is. I think he greatly underestimated everything that we need to happen with the show. And which sucks. But it's true.
Breaks down. Elevator smoking and shaking like it's Friday
So,
night. Keep it running.
like every so often, he'll
Rockin' stone.
say something that is inaccurate. Just, or he'll come up with an idea because, like, he'll think up, hey, here's a blocking thing that we're gonna do, and I don't like telling directors, okay, you can't do that. You don't know what
Did I hear a
you're doing. But in this case,
Mixing
I try to not speak up. Because he'll be like, oh, okay, well, how about you? Let's work this through then, Josh. No, I don't. I just need you to understand this bit here. Like, he had guys practicing this march in at some point, and he had them practicing marching about, maybe 10 feet. And getting to just about center stage. And I said, where are these guys gonna be when
I got the
you
deposit.
want them to come on? And he's like, oh, like off stage. I said, okay, you're gonna give them like 6 beats, and it's not gonna be 10 feet. You're 6 beats to go like 30 feet. And he's like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, just where we're practicing right now. We're not on the stage. Like, you need to take scale into consideration here. Oh, okay. or like, because I play a king and I'm supposed to.
I got the deposit.
He wanted me to. He goes, okay. You're going to say, tell this one guy that he needs to tell his daughter that, you know, you're going to, that she needs to, you know, she needs to behave or you're going to raid a castle or something. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And I said, but I can't tell him to tell his daughter that. Like, why? Because the very next line of the song that I'm singing says
My jet boots are over
that
here.
I'm taking that same dude captive. Like I'm holding him captive. So I can't hold him captive
Drop pod arrived.
and then
Crew is returning to LZ.
like tell him to go and talk to his
Drop pod
daughter
departing in T-minus 5
different
minutes.
castle. Like that's not gonna work.
These
Oh.
boots are not made for walking.
Well, what
Boys,
if
are
they
you
did no?
blind?
No,
Over here.
no. I need to be talking to somebody else, a different character. That makes sense. Okay, thank you.
But it's not cheating if you put peanut butter on your balls and have your dog lick it off, because it's your dog.
Because it's that's right.
Can't have my corrosive blood solidified.
It's just I don't know. It's all these little things, and it's like you can't do that, dude.
Hang in there.
Oh,
Supplies are on the way.
Really? Yeah. No. Can't. Oh well. I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4
But
minutes.
by and large, like I try not to say anything because he'll go, okay. I realize we've been doing all this one thing for like an hour or so.
Grabbing it.
Getting supplies.
Let's try it a totally different way. And it's like, oh, good. Well, I guess we're not going to cover anything else tonight. Awesome. Spending 4 hours on something that should have taken us 20 minutes.
One platform ready to use.
Because he wants a very collaborative process, which you can't do with a cast of like 20 people. So,
What?
I know, right? And I'm thinking, how about you just decide what you want to do before you get to us.
It never gets old.
The mule's been
And
successfully
then
retrieved.
we'll
It's
do
time
it.
to team. The drop pod won't
Tell
hang around
us.
forever.
Hey, it's Bunnix.
Retrieving escape pod.
Oh no, that's Josh's voice. Josh's voice is amazing. Josh, you have a fan.
Stand for us.
Oh,
My voice
awesome.
is
Great.
grating and a nasally. I was having camera issues, so I turned my camera off.
This is my regular voice. My king voice is much more like regal and deep sounding.
All right, we're gonna do a thing, Josh. You're gonna do two. You're gonna so you did your regular voice. You're gonna do your king voice, and then you're gonna do your NPR voice. So go.
Oh, wait, okay. I need something to like read my king voice or something, just because I don't.
I decree that all firstborn men shall have their penises circumcised. Go.
For rockin' stone.
Let's see.
No
Do
pressure.
you see any signs of her on the horizon, my friend?
And they said that
what
was.
say you to? Yeah,
They said that was Starscream.
They said Megatron.
Oh, Megatron.
Yeah.
The chariot awaits, gentlemen.
They're like, that's
Move out.
Megatron.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Let's see. I think my favorite line is, "Hold your tongue, or else I will remove the monkey head that carries it." Something like that. So, it's a little bit different. The NPR voice is more, "Hey everybody, we're definitely going to be doing another mission right now. Just kind of gearing up.
Orbital insertion sequence
Everybody
initiated.
is
Board the drop pod.
looking at their outfits, maybe get a beer. Yeah, that's going to be what we're going to be doing right now."
Yep, that's pretty good. They say they're jealous. They want to be
Around
able
the
to do
pots of
that.
gold,
And
Rocky. No
everyone
rainbows
says that
this time.
about Josh and my friend Jeremy. It's a little frustrating when everyone I hang out with, people say that about. So I just want to know. I just want that out there that I understand and I agree, but
Yeah.
it's a little much.
It's really. I guess I don't see it as all that impressive. Just my standard speaking voice. Just because I'm used to it, like it's my voice.
Oh no! They say I sound like I have a nice personality. That is the kind of compliment that I get.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I've got a face for radio, so.
I appreciate the compliment. Oh my god, and I'm sick. Thanks for stopping by. It's.
That's rarely something that, like, in fact, most people take from my voice that I don't sound nice, like that I sound kind of mean. So
Drop sequence initiating.
So you at least sound nice. Like there are a lot of people who hear me and think that I sound angry, which I'm not typically, but.
I gotta no. Okay, this is a quote. No, but you don't sound like a fun person based on how you talk. That's pretty much true.
Yeah. No, that's fairly true. Yeah.
Enough pot, and I am a cool person. Oh, they corrected it. But you do sound like a fun person. Okay, good.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Either way, with enough pot,
I hate this damn planet.
I'm doing pretty good.
And I'm not overly fun, so.
Yeah, I mean, you have.
Let's go.
Under certain circumstances, in some ways.
Yes.
But like if you want somebody who's going to be like goofy and just like it's not going to be.
Oh yeah, you can totally swear. In fact, it's encouraged.
The frack was that?
Yeah. He's joking.
Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack in.
Panicked for a second. Nah, you're all good. If I didn't kick you for saying I don't sound like a good person, then
Oh yeah, no, it takes to be for a lot thicker skin than that.
yeah. Even if it was quote unquote a mix-up. Boy, that spitballer is just sniping us from the middle of the room. Oh, everything is horrible.
Yeah, I just woke up a big swarmer nest. Oh my god.
Yeah, I might have enough C4 to get us out of this mess, but not the mess that the C4 will get us into, so. Oh my god, die. Okay.
Pump jack requested.
Now we
Okay.
Where
Oh, that was.
Where's the base?
I just launched myself into that menace.
Did it help?
No. I got a real good look at it when somebody finally killed it, though, which was fun.
It's currently 34 making cinnamon rolls, so I am slowly going insane. Awesome! Insane cinnamon rolls are awesome! Does that mean, so that's midnight 34? Where in the country, where in the world is it midnight 34?
Impact zone.
I was gonna say, it's not.
Is that England? I don't even know what time it is here. That's gotta be around England, right?
That's.
All right, let's get the pump jacks hooked
Yeah.
onto the refiner.
I mean. Speaking of English, I don't know. I don't know what would be closer.
And I have done like
I don't-
15 push-ups for no reason. Well, you're not in England then. I don't know what that means. That was the first thing that came to my head. Well, not a Brit.
Because they don't do push-ups.
I don't know.
It's a well-known stereotype.
It's hurtful. We're trying to break the stigma on that one. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. And I don't have the chat on the screen. I'm really schlubbing this stream.
One platform, ready to use.
Is it also bad that I imagined English, like British cinnamon rolls to be just horrible? Or is that just me?
You know what? Baked goods on that side of the world. I don't think I've met too many baked goods from that side of the planet. That, you know, the recipes from over there that I haven't liked. So,
That you haven't liked?
yeah.
Oh. So is it just the meats and the main dishes, but everything else is good?
There's some things that like. There's some stuff that culturally we just don't grow up with, like baked beans on toast.
Right.
Like, to me, that sounds wrong.
Yeah, no, that's just ostensibly wrong.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the kind of thing. It's if you grew up with that, you wouldn't have that thought at all. You'd be like, yeah, why wouldn't you like that?
But also, they're that close to France, and with the cream and the butters and everything. It's like France is using all the stuff that England didn't. That's my uncultured take on it.
I've watched videos of people from
It'll be a beauty
UK,
once it's complete.
whatnot, being given American food.
Yeah,
and they're they're like, oh God, how?
Yep.
How do you do this?
I love those videos.
I believe that. It's like, yep, I get that.
And I want to go on a mountain walk, but it's raining, and I'm currently wearing a chill dress because I don't want to bother with pants, so don't want to go on a walk because then I would have to put on pants instead of the shorts I have under my skirt. Me too.
I feel you.
I feel all of that in my bones.
I mean, I feel the sentiment behind it.
I feel all of it.
If not the outfit.
I feel all of it.
Eat the ass.
Do not have a skirt on.
I might.
Okay.
I'm not saying one way or another.
Secondary objective.
Let's just say I was having camera problems, and no one knows. How's that for not being fun with my voice? That's gonna be a thing now.
Get ready. There'll be a shortly.
I thought I was the non.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah.
How long do you have left on the cinnamon rolls? Because now I want some cinnamon rolls, and I know shipping is a thing.
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Plus, I want to try these British cinnamon rolls. 30 minutes. That seems like a long time. Is that in metric or, the real stuff? Time. Is that
Actually, somebody who's from Britain.
I don't know. They haven't said. Is that in metric time or not British? Okay. It's got to be that area though. I think. What the fuck is metric? Yeah, I know. I just talk.
Big portion of Canada.
They also did the time as 00. I assume that was the time. Yeah, 00.34. That's like a European thing, right?
I mean, or military.
Right. I'm just going to let you guess and tell you if you were right or not. Okay, Josh, we have a new game. So, when I say English, I mean British.
Yes.
So that's the whole island. Not military, not old enough, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you have to say, was that a time? Was 00.34 a time? Because if that's a time, then that tells us a lot.
It at least narrows down a time zone.
Right.
Which really doesn't narrow down a ton.
Youngest legal military is 16. Ooh. What country is that? 34 was the time. Okay.
Okay. So...
they just want us to guess drinking is 18.
So that's like 6 hours ahead of me.
And I know Greenwich Mean Time is 6 hours ahead, which is England. They speak very good English so far. I don't know. I think they just want... Are you in the US? Yes, we both are.
Yeah.
I think they just want us to guess so that they can laugh at us because American.
Yeah, well, I mean...
I get it.
Which I feel like just is enough to laugh at.
Yeah,
honestly.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we've been humbled
Pipeline
so much,
So-
to pump jack.
and we should be.
I'm gonna
Nitrogen
guess
withdrawn and supply pod
France.
inbound.
That's my guess.
No.
Maybe Portugal.
Oh!
Oh, you caught it
I
again.
caught it. I didn't see it until I was jumping towards it and was like,
Getting supplies.
I'm gonna die. Because
They say not
Come on,
France
guys.
either. He laughs at you. I like Mystic Cell.
yeah, it's all fun and games until someone gets crushed by the resupply.
I wish we could get them on Discord. But you can choose French as a language I learned from the 8th grade. Switzerland?
Well, so could we, but
Feel much better now.
I think Switzerland's a different time zone over, at least. I think. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, not a language. Or not France, or not Switzerland. I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. I gotta focus. I'm drilling holes. I gotta focus on my holes. Do we, this is a question for you, Josh. Actually, it's a question for both of you. It's Bunix, do we not sound American? Or is that just like making sure? In 8th grade, you get the choices of German, French, English 2, and Spanish. So that means those...
Pipes up. If only someone
Making
would
sure,
touch
yeah, making sure,
them.
okay.
Serving in the canteen tonight.
So that means those are your... Not your... What you would say...
Pipe segment built.
Native language, I'm guessing, because it's 8th grade.
Pipe framework set.
I don't know, I'm still going with Switzerland. You're Switzerland now until you tell us different. Unless Josh has a better answer.
there's
This never gets old.
I broke down and I looked at the time zones.
Preventing the sludge from stiffening.
Okay, got that.
And there's so many
Are there?
countries that where somebody could be speaking very good English.
Yes.
Because honestly, there are people from other countries who study English who speak it better than we do, just automatically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
I don't know if I've connected that one. Where's the other? Do we have the third one? Yeah. Am I digging to there?
Second pump jack connected and ready to pump.
I've lost track.
Doing
I think
well.
I'm digging to there. I think that's why dude is marking that.
yeah.
But dude. And if not, we're just gonna have a Swiss cheese hole in this level for nothing. I've not taken class English 2, so I am the basic English level. Alright.
All right. So you're not a native English speaker, and you like, yeah.
Probably speak it at least as well as us.
I love to
I'm
drive.
sure.
here.
Where are you going? Where's that guy going? Where's he going? Our grading system is 1 to 6. Like the grades that you get in your class, you don't get like A, B, C, or D,
This
or
goes
F.
here.
You get 1 to 6. Is
Or
that
you
what that
only have
means?
1 to 6 grade levels.
Nope. That's the grading.
I think we actually have
So
chance
is
to make
1
it
a
out
good
alive.
number? Is it like golf or is it 6? Ugh. Oh, here's a good question. Do you call it soccer or football? Yeah, here you go.
Oh, well, that's everybody. It's not us, I think.
Come on! It's a
Hello.
good
Why does it
question,
feel
and
like
I
I'm
am
the
a
only
man
one building
of
the
international
pipeline?
mystery and intrigue.
Okay,
One
okay.
is horrible, by the way. It's not like golf. So you don't grade like golf. I'm learning so much about not what I'm learning about.
I don't get
That
paid
was a
enough for
good
this.
sentence. Oh.
This is fun.
So,
The gears are turning.
ooh. We learn soccer in class, but it really depends on the teacher. Oh. See, it wasn't a bad question.
Work hard, party hard.
Josh.
Okay.
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here.
We're showing our ignorance.
Gears.
Yeah.
All
Have
right,
had
green,
English
green.
teachers with
Pipelines
British
and
accent.
pump
Sure,
jacks
sure.
are all in place. And the liquid morkite is
Okay,
working.
so that means
The
you're like a
refinery
colonization of England. How did that work?
Swarm. Repeat, swarm.
That was bad English, if anyone was wondering. A colony.
Colonizer. Things.
Sure. Is that you just shooting grenades? No.
No, ordinarily that would be correct, but
Currently have one with an American accent.
so you're currently not learning English correctly.
Right. So, if it were me, I would guess that was near an American military base. Then.
See, yeah, that's why when I said military, I did not assume that the person was military only on military base.
Okay, that's smart. You could have clued me in on that, but yeah.
You know what? You jump to your own conclusions.
Roger that. Supplies are
I got
coming.
some conclusions you can jump to.
Yeah, you know what?
Another question, how did you find us? Just randomly? Or just Deep Rock Galactic? Or
Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
do you like hate yourself? Or
Yeah. Searching through, I googled dimwits playing
Yeah.
the game.
they've got a really good clue. Yes, very random, they said. Okay, I'm waiting for this clue. This is going to be an awesome clue. It's not going to help. Because
Okay.
we don't know anything about anything.
Yeah, you're gonna
You're going to be very disappointed.
unless your really good clue is just to tell us.
Yeah.
It's probably not.
They say no Google for this one though. Okay, we guarantee no Google.
Yeah.
If anything, Siri, and then they'll be as clueless as we are. We have a penguin in our military. Okay, hold on. Wait. Like, as your mascot? Or like literally a penguin has like a rank in your military? Yeah, I'm ready. I have way too many things going on right now. Josh, you're in charge of this game.
The liquid morkite
I am
is being
100%
extracted.
behind this
Refinery
guessing game
and
right
all
now.
pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes and do what you
See,
can
the
to
penguin in the
protect
military
and
brought up
maintain
more
the
questions than
equipment.
answers. I hate to say it.
Incoming swarm. Show them your dwarves.
Josh, I named this the Dwarf of July. It's pretty good,
Nice.
right?
Yep.
Pump sequence at 25%. Liquid morkite is flowing to the refinery like honey.
I saw the meme that was like, I made my therapist take a break and say we need to process this for a minute.
The extraction has stopped.
He has a mascot and a colonel. The
Pipeline.
penguin in the military is a mascot and a colonel. That's amazing. I really want to know the answer to this now. So, made my therapist take a minute and say we need to process this. I'm really close to winning.
Functions in the system.
Colonel in Chief.
Pipeline repaired.
Does the penguin have a name? I get the feeling that was some story. Like that was some famous story. And that's why we can't use Google.
I feel like I've seen this because I've been watching. So I've been watching this British show
Well done.
that has a lot of trivia in it.
Oh, here we go. Major General Sir Niels Olav III. So that's got to be like Norway or something.
Doing all right, sweetheart.
Is that Norway?
Yeah, that's got to be Norway.
Or is that? I think it's Norway or like the penguin is.
Oh, they say yeah.
I think. Yeah, but does the penguin live in Norway? Like, is the penguin is? I want to say that the penguin lives in Scotland.
Pipeline jammed. See to it.
Does your Major General Sir live in Scotland? I was also way off with the being a colony of England, because I'm pretty sure that's not the case for Norway.
No.
I'm pretty sure he does live in Scotland. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. So
Now,
what's
of all the things that? Oh yeah, that's the information I grabbed onto.
yeah,
That's what tipped me off.
right?
This pipeline is fixed. But you need to
Okay,
clear
you're in
all
Norway.
malfunctions
Are you a
in order
native
for the
Norwegian?
refinery.
I have a very weird but very specific question, and there's a
All
reason
pipelines
for
fixed
it.
and operational again.
I have a very weird and very specific question that I hope we were under Denmark and given to Sweden. Yes, I am. Okay, here we go.
There's a big
I'll tell you the reason first,
Pumps are working as fast
so
as
that
they
the
can.
question isn't quite as jarring.
Pump sequence at 75%. Let's squeeze those
The
wells
only
dry.
Norwegian from Norway that I've known, boy, that was a dumb sentence, wasn't it? Hates the Swedes. I need to know if that's a Norwegian thing or if that's a him thing, because I haven't asked. Do you also hate the Swedes?
Don't let him flank you.
He was about my age also, so he was he's probably
Extraction is
35.
stopped. Pipelines need maintaining.
Yes, you hate the Swede. Oh my gosh, it's a thing, Josh. So I asked him one
Like,
time.
see, I
Pipeline
don't like
repaired, but other
when I
pipelines are
like
still
Norwegians and
malfunctioning.
Swedes. Like, they always just seem just amiable. The ones that I know
Right.
or have met, and I'm like, how do you dislike either those folks? Like, I would hang out with the people of Norwegian heritage.
This pipeline
Like
is fixed,
in
but you need to clear
the
all
United States,
malfunctions in order
tend to
for the
be like some of
refinery
the
to run.
friendliest people that I know.
Yeah, they do. Okay, they say we have a song about it, so I have to look this up now. I have so many questions for you. So, when I asked my friend why he hates Sweden, he brought up two things. He says, one, their language is ugly, which I think is fucking hilarious, because to an American, Swedish sounds like Norwegian.
Pipelines operational again.
Oh,
To
no,
an
no, no.
Amer-
Norwegian is not friendly. Yes, he says. Okay. The other
Really?
reason he said
We live in
is-
America. Like, our bar is really different from what friendly
Yeah, that's
is.
very true.
Like,
That's very true.
like, seriously. So, like, just about everyone around us are, like, we can say, oh yeah, they're so much friendlier. Like, I feel like the only ones that get a bad rap from us are, like, the French.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like they get a bad rap from like everybody. So
And we love Canadians.
we pretend to be them when we go abroad. Like
We do, yeah.
yes,
That
it's
is
the only way
exactly
we don't get just.
Oh, here we go. The Swedish, they sound like they are trying to whistle or have their tongue tied like some speech problems. I love it. I love this. This is amazing.
Right.
And stone.
The other question I have, or
Okay.
the other thing my friend said was because they sided with the Nazis in World War II or sided with Russia or something. Is that part of it, or is he just like a history nut? I don't know, wasn't alive then. Yeah, neither was he, but still.
Yeah.
That was the reason he gave. I feel like he was just pulling for anything at that point. This is
By the way,
fascinating. I love this.
please be aware, you're the reason why this particular stream is interesting. Just so you know.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
your stream now.
Yeah.
So long, suckers!
I'm gonna hit this button. I don't care what's happening.
Yeah, do that.
So,
Launch the cargo rocket!
another question I have is, but like sitting next to a stranger is weird. Like a strange Swede? What? I missed that.
Yeah, my teenager
Well
doesn't
done.
want to do that
Cargo
either,
rocket is
but
returning to orbit.
Yeah.
We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight.
So the other question I have is, if you sit next to them, that person will hate you. In Norway? Oh,
I haven't heard that.
yeah, interesting. I'm learning so much.
They like their personal space in certain countries, I'm guessing.
Just a country of well-adjusted autistic people.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
Where's
3 minutes.
drop?
But we wouldn't know it because we only have ourselves to compare it to.
Right? And our autistic people are... They're something else, man. Anyway. The other thing is, we've had a meme going around in the States where it says in Norway, a popular greeting or a popular answer to how are you doing is I'm upright and not crying.
Extraction commencing.
And I want to know if that's just a meme or if that's actually stuff you guys say.
Right? Not
Have you not heard that?
Die, monsters!
Supposedly you could say, hey, how's it going? To a Norwegian, and they'll say what literally translated means upright and not crying.
We're awesome!
I mean, you could. Yeah.
He says, ha 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 ha,
Yeah.
what? I was guessing that was a meme.
Yeah.
We just have this meme that says if you ask a Norwegian how they're doing, like a popular answer would be,
I
I'm upright and
haven't-
not crying.
I haven't seen that meme. Yeah. Maybe it's because you have more Scandinavian people near you.
That could be. I'm also
Well done.
see a
We're
lot
getting
more
closer
memes
to
than most
completing
people.
Well. Yeah, not as many. Sadly, not as many Scandinavian people around me.
Get on board the
honestly.
drop pod team.
Yeah, what did
Mission
you have?
ready.
Do you have a lot of Italians? What do you have? In New York, by the way, he's in New York.
So yeah, but like rural New York, not
Right,
like the city. Yeah,
The city.
yeah. There's a massive difference, which not everybody pauses to think about. So,
How far away from the city are you?
like
Pots of gold, Lloyd!
4 hours maybe.
Man, that's a long ways.
It depends on like if you jump on a train or something to go in. But like if you're driving in, it takes forever.
Cheers, Mike!
It's not where you want to drive at all.
Yeah!
Especially if you grew up in the Midwest. It's not.
Yeah!
How
Yes!
What's the longest
Come on, you
amount of
lazy
time
bastards.
that you
We've
can
got a
drive
job to do.
in New York and still be in New York?
Initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
I want to say
I mean straight line. You know what I mean?
straight line, yeah.
Yes, that's it. Open o groter ike. Yes. What does that mean? What does that mean literally? Or in English, I mean. Yeah, because I threw it into Google, and that's what Google said. And I mispronounced it horribly, didn't I? Yeah. But that's what Google said. Up and not crying. Okay, yep. Good. So that's a thing that you've heard said?
Or just went, oh my god, these people are...
Yeah, I have heard it a few times. Awesome. Okay,
Okay.
it's not just a meme. Okay, Josh, what do you have? What nationalities do you have?
It's kind of unadulterated French, but,
Are we elves?
or true. Well, so
We're sending you in deep, so be on your guard.
This is a
Scanners
weird
indicate
area.
particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back,
I mean,
boys.
yeah, you get a lot of just like various varieties of white around by me. However, about a half an hour away is Ithaca, and it is one of the most like for a
Jet boots
town
here.
in a
Don't splatter
rural part of
yourselves
a
all over
state.
the cave now.
It is easily one of the best multicultural scenes that I've ever been around, and that's because it has two big colleges, one Ivy League in it, and it also has the American Library. The Dalai
Jet boots
Lama
for
is there.
everyone. Leave no dwarf
And
behind.
like, so if we go
Catch me
into
if you
that
can.
town, Ithaca, New York, if we go there, like, there's all kinds of food. The oh, there's something ugly.
They have questions. We are happy to answer questions.
Yes.
We love questions.
Praetorian down.
Our answers may also be different because while we grew up in the same area, we are in vastly different areas now.
Yes.
Nothing political though. We won't do politics.
Tornado type freedom here. Frickin'
He won't do politics.
Yeah, I won't do politics. I'll do politics, but there's just no winners.
we might be a little diplomatic about it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Do you guys think we are stupid because every American I have talked to are kind of shocked? No, not at all.
No, God,
No,
no.
I think Norwegians are one of the smartest
Yeah,
bunches
no.
and most inventive. But then again, I am partially Norwegian, partially Swedish, so I mean, but no, not at all. There probably are a couple groups of people that we think are stupid, but not you guys. For whatever that's worth. Who told
Yeah,
you that? Who told
that's
you
not
that?
Did I hear a rocket?
that's not a stereotype. Oh no, wait, I take that back. It is actually Swedes get a bit more of a stereotype,
Because of the Swedish chef.
but it's more like American Swedes get the Sven and Oli stereotype. There's a lot of those kind of jokes,
There are a lot of
Where-
those jokes, the Sven and Oli ones, yes. You're
mostly
right.
where like Americans of Scandinavian descent live. They get like Sven and Oli jokes. It's mostly the Swedes that take the brunt of that.
And that's more of an older thing. That's definitely not a younger
Yeah, it's definitely not. A
thing. Like my
younger thing.
parents' generation would have told those jokes.
Yeah.
The other question is, does everyone have a gun? Pretty much.
God.
And what is your
Darn near.
favorite gun? I don't really have one. I'm not a gun person. I don't think
No.
we're gun people.
Weird. No. Very
But
much
yeah,
not.
pretty much every American does have a
Yeah.
gun.
There are people. There's enough people who have them to compensate for those of us who don't.
That's exactly correct.
It is.
Dead.
It is if you've heard bad stereotypes about Americans, they're probably accurate. Truly.
I want a gun seems fun. Guns are cool, it's just what people do with them is not cool, in my opinion.
Yes, and honestly, yeah, like the amount of gun violence in this country is staggering. But to most people in other countries, just utterly staggering. Like, they wonder if we even like each other at all. Usually the answer is no.
Yeah. Got to do some target shooting when we visited an old Air Force base with school. What did you shoot?
Lights up!
Air Force base, was it like an M16 or an AR? Or like, what did you shoot?
Oh, I can't mention it. Target shooting? Not usually with a AR.
Well, I know, but this is military, so I mean, or Air Force, it could be anything, Josh.
True. It's not our military.
It's not like they're gonna have skeet shooting pistols, Josh.
They could. Target shooting with rifles is not. I mean, I will say that it was like the Scandinavian countries that pretty much perfected whatever Olympic sport it is, where you cross-country ski and then target shoot. Like, I don't think that was the Americans that invented that.
Okay,
It sounds like something we would invent, but...
Hold on, I gotta open my browser. They said it's a...
Oh, I'm out of here!
Skis... They said it's a Luft... Gaver?
Up, and away!
No. I feel like I know what that is, but...
Like that I'm showing on screen?
Load up.
That would be German, if I remember right, the Luftgewehre. Yeah, okay, so that's like a... I don't know, it looks like a 22 with a scope, honestly.
Yeah.
And then what was that other skiz? Yeah, look that up. Skiz kiting. Oh, for like track and field or whatever? Like the what's that Olympic thing that it's like skiing, shooting, and
Shooting.
what's the other one? Swimming or whatever?
No, it's not swimming.
I know it's not swimming.
Have you ever tried to swim with a rifle?
I'm just saying. What is it then?
I thought it was just skiing and shooting.
It might just be skiing and shooting.
Yeah. Like, they ski like an impossibly far distance. Where
And yes, of
I'd
course,
have a heart
Josh,
attack.
I'm American. I've tried to swim with a rifle.
Of course.
Duh.
Everybody went to preschool.
Yes.
So, naturally, we've tried that.
I don't remember guns being such a huge thing back in the 90s. Well, 80s.
Oh, we can't. Where's ammo? I'm out.
We do not have
don't have
big
enough,
spiders. What's our biggest spider? Like, do we even have any hairy ones?
Yeah.
Like in the backwoods?
We have like tarantulas and stuff.
Do we have tarantulas? Where do we have tarantulas?
I'm pretty sure. Like the Southwest.
Yeah, probably Southwest. Yeah, we might have tarantulas.
Yeah.
But not like Australian spiders. Those are something
God,
else.
No.
Those scare the crap out of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm not even
probably
playing
not
this game.
nothing that's even probably the size of your hand. Not that.
What kind of spiders do you guys have? Do you have big spiders? Because I want to move to Norway sometime. And if you got like Australian spiders, I might be out. Pretty small ones. Okay, good.
Can I get some attention?
Yeah, spiders are definitely not on our list of dangers in the United States. Spiders, not one of them. That
We have
spend much
Black
time thinking
Widows,
about.
and that.
Yeah.
I mean, that may be about it. biggest
Yeah.
thing you get is the size of my palm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's about like us. Like, we have a couple kind of hairy ones, but that's about it.
Yep.
But we get no venomous ones.
Oh. Thank you. We have some.
Yeah, not many.
And our most venomous are pretty small.
Yeah, our venomous ones are small, yeah.
Yeah. Like, could easily hide and you wouldn't see them.
Yeah, in a shoe, like they do, and it's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what's our most dangerous thing we've got in the States?
Like a brown recluse.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is still, like,
those are
a
horrifying.
quarter or half a palm, right?
No. Not even.
Do you know the difference between venomous and poisonous? I do, but I couldn't tell you what it is. I know there is a difference. I just can't remember how to verbalize it.
So, brown recluse has a venom, and but most people do not, die from the bite unless it goes untreated for a significant period of time. And with the brown recluse, what'll happen, and I know this because I have a friend that had this happen. It necrotizes the skin, it kills the skin, turns it into just leather, and you pretty much have to have skin grafts.
Oh, is that necrotizing stuff?
Yeah, I mean, in that case,
Oh.
it is. Yeah.
I got the new question. Here, this is it. How are the raccoons? Can you pet them? They look friend-sized.
That's what the question was for us.
Is it legal to feed the raccoons? That's. I love this.
In this case, raccoons, you don't really want to, because you will end up with problems.
And more raccoons will come back. They'll bring
Lots.
friends.
They will bring friends. They will wreck all kinds of things in your life. And who called? Damn it, Gunner.
But I'm pretty sure it's legal. Like, I don't think it's illegal. I mean, I don't think you would want to.
It's
'cause
not.
they
It's
do
just
have
kind of
diseases,
discouraged. Yeah,
like rabies and stuff.
they will bite.
Yeah, they will bite.
Wild ones will. They're cute. I mean,
I just want to hug them.
definitely are.
They, if not friend, then why friend-shaped? I
friend-shaped,
completely
yeah.
agree.
they're very cute.
They are very cute, and their little hands.
Yep, they're adorable.
And they're everywhere. They're pretty much everywhere. They look like they need a hug. They do. They look sad
They do.
most of the time.
Yeah. But they. Oh, damn it.
So no raccoons in Norway, huh? Are raccoons are they just an American thing?
No.
Climbing to the moon.
No.
No.
Sorry, that's an inside joke.
Catch me if you can.
I get very sure of myself sometimes.
I need the mule
There's gotta
right
be
here,
raccoons.
right now.
Are you aware of the fact most of Europe see America as stupid? Yes, absolutely.
Oh, and rightly so.
Most of the world, sees us as stupid.
most of the world. It's definitely not just like Europe.
And
It's,
it well deserved, honestly.
Yeah.
We think at least 40% of America is stupid.
at least. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
We just happen to be self-aware. That's all.
We're here you go, Josh. We're some of the good ones.
Yeah. That's like to think, honestly.
Why do Americans strike up conversations? Because we're bored and we're nosy.
Yeah.
We are so
Yeah.
nosy, and we assume that everyone wants to talk to us.
Swarm detected.
Yeah. Well,
I called for the mule.
No, we
But-
assume everyone wants to know our opinion. That's what it is.
there's that, but I think that, like, especially American tourists, we just kind of assume,
Swarm,
like,
it's a big one, team.
Americans are really pretty arrogant, and so kind of make assumptions that, you know, yeah, people want to talk to us. Like, why wouldn't they? But we've also been fed like a steady stream of crap for our whole lives about how our country's the greatest. We're not even close. Norway's way better on so many levels, honestly, in terms of like education and just mortality
Healthcare.
rate, just in general.
Yeah.
Healthcare, like, yeah, it's, you know, so Americans may be chatty because it's like, what's it like to live where you don't feel like you're just gonna die at any moment? Yeah, that's,
They say I was roller skating and a guy stopped me and started talking to me about it, and I was like, what the fuck? Yes, that's absolutely correct.
that sounds about right.
Incoming.
Yeah.
Take care of what is left.
We do
Then
that, like
upgrade.
Americans do that to Americans, and a lot of
Yes.
us hate it too, so.
Not all happy about it. I'm dropping ammo.
I don't ever talk to the cashier person. Oh, yeah, me neither. No. I'm there to get in and get out. If I could get the stuff that I needed at home, I would. Yeah. No, I'm like you. That's the way I kind of imagine it. I kind of imagine most of Europe is just like an introvert.
Ready to kill some more crates. Feel much better now. Goodbye.
But not like a, see, like, sometimes introverts, like in the United States, can be like hostile. So,
Yeah. Okay, this is an interesting question. What's in your food? Most of it is banned here. Oh, interesting.
good for you, honestly, because we
I
do
need-
not need the crap that we can.
I need more information than that. Like,
I'd like, yeah.
due to
I'd like to know
unsafe
what's
ingredients. Okay, I completely
yeah.
believe that.
Yeah.
We have a thing, it was a big deal, I don't know, 10 years ago. We had a thing called pink slime.
Now finish the
And
job.
pink slime is added to a lot of our meats as a filler, so that we don't have to have as much actual meat
It is-
in them, and it costs
It is
less.
a meat byproduct.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe 70% of us were just like, meh, give me more meats,
Meh.
give me more pink slime.
Yeah. Like, that's fine. I'll just take the meat slurry.
So like
No.
our food places have to have a certain amount of actual meat in it to call it meat. But that percentage is a really small amount.
It's
like
a lot less than you would like to
Yes.
think. Like, we live in active denial
Yeah.
of... it's either, like, denial or just, like, complete apathy of how bad our food is typically for us.
Yeah.
And by the way, if they were to try and enact some kind of regulation that says, hey, we're not going to have this unhealthy food available in this country anymore, there would be riots.
Mhm.
Like, people would get literally violent about that. And that's, I mean, which is amazing, because you could honestly be like, hey, we've got these 10,000 scientific studies that say you are gonna die so much faster if you eat that. And people will look at the one thing that was written by a guy out of his garage, but they put it into, you know, Frank's scientific journal,
Nice and good.
and that's what they're gonna believe.
.net.
Nope.
FrankScientificJournal.net.
Yeah. .net. Yeah.
Here's a really good question. This is going to be regional, but what is the best fast food? We only have McDonald's, Burger King, and I have seen a KFC once. So this is going to be a lot of regional stuff.
Yeah.
Objective completed.
McDonald's for us is just kind of a, like, we need something 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like, no one is ever like, we're going to go to McDonald's today, I don't think.
Although, like, that used to be a thing when we were kids. Like, that was a
Mixing
much bigger deal.
Yes, it was kind of a treat.
Because McDonald's, when we were kids, were like They had play areas, stuff like that. They don't really anymore around here. They look very depressed
That's how
now.
you do it. Drop pod is on the way.
Of course, they did back then too, with all the smoking and everything. You could actually smoke
Yeah.
in the restaurant.
Yeah.
That was a funny thing.
Yeah, they had like big ashtrays around.
They had make ashtrays.
Yeah, but let's see, fast food now. If you're talking about like big fast food chains, I don't know if it's a thing. I think it is in other parts of the world, but Subway is a fairly decent sized chain, and it depends on what kind of food. And what's sad is that it's deli meat and would consider it the healthy option,
Yeah,
even though it's packed full of preservatives and salt and stuff like that.
and pink slime.
Yeah. But that's like the healthy option.
Yeah, Subway's pretty good.
Yeah. But
Lots of times we go for a particular nationality of food. So we'll go for
Yeah.
Mexican, we'll go for Chinese, we'll go for Indian.
yeah,
That's
Because
what
it
we'll
really
say.
isn't.
We'll say, what do you want to eat? Well, what do you feel like? Well, I feel like Chinese.
yeah, because there really isn't like
In T-minus 4 minutes.
American food as much as there is like food that Americans have just made worse
Yeah.
somehow, and we've completely accepted this. Like,
I love Hardee's, but Hardee's has changed so much in the last 20 years.
Flight drop has been ordered and is on the way.
that doesn't really even exist out here.
I love Long John Silver's, which is seafood, kind of seafood, but
The one that by us just closed.
yeah, it's not a big thing anymore.
Oh my god!
Good work.
I did it again!
You caught another one? What the fuck, man? Were you just standing there, or did you walk into it?
No, I was running and I walked into it.
Holy crap. Like, fuck a leprechaun today?
I feel like y'all need to be giving me a warning. You need to drop those.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3
Good game.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Yeah, what is your tap water? Why is your tap water shit? Because we're cheap?
So, yeah, and again, boils
We
down to...
Americans are not good at social services. We have a whole section of Americans that think that social services are horrible and people should fend for themselves. And
Yes.
it's
And if you try and make a good percentage of Americans do things that's healthy for them or better for them, they will not only not do that, they will actively fight to make sure that it doesn't exist for other people.
yep.
Yeah. So
God, I'm kind of depressing myself.
I'm a little, a little depressed now. It's realistic, but it's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Knock and
That's
low.
why you don't. Nobody
Heavy
should want
duty
to
excavation ain't no fun a thing.
truly.
It's funny because Americans are a lot of Americans are very particular about their tap water, so they think a particular town has the best tap water.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, is that we go to other states and taste tap water and be like Florida. I went down to Florida and the water in Florida smells so bad. So bad.
Really?
Oh my god. Horrible. Tasted bad too. Like, I was at a place with a drinking fountain in Florida, and it just smelled like rotten eggs. Just terrible. So the water in the water in Florida to me is terrible. But
What's up with violent protests? Oh, don't get me started.
God, seriously.
How do we answer that? America is at a very fragile point right now, where we've learned
feeling much better.
we have a lot less in common with half of the people in our country than we would have originally thought.
Yep. That all changed
Let's roll.
right around 2015.
Yeah.
Sequence initiating.
I got
And,
a major shift.
So, okay, that's all I'll say. That's politics, unfortunately.
That is definitely politics. There was a lot more, like, some of the stupid was kept down a lot better, and then it all came out to play.
You know what it was is we had shame, and people have no shame anymore.
Yeah.
The
it's
stupidest
just-
people are the loudest now because they have no shame.
Yeah. Yep.
But I
And
mean,
it-
also we had the whole race thing and all that. I mean, that's part of it. But
that's always been a thing, but yeah. I mean,
not like the fight, but arson. You mean there's a lot of we use fire in our protests?
not as many as it probably seems like.
Mistaken for a hero.
It's a lot of guns, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, tons of those. But the only times
Management is sending you in person.
it's not real. It's not quite as
trying to
often as
extract information on Huxies, and we
think
can't
for
have
arson,
that.
'cause
Get in there,
honestly,
find
that
that data vault. When you
requires
do,
planning.
wreck the place.
Yes.
and retrieve everything
Fire
that is nailed
requires a
down.
plan.
Yeah, like you pretty much have to bring materials for that stuff. We don't want to plan out anything. So.
Yeah, we would like the protest to have the materials that we need handy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If that
it's
was possible.
handy.
I'm totally loaded.
Sure.
We're very, very lazy people.
You are. True. But guns are plentiful and bullets are cheap, so.
Yes, they are. I like that. I think it was Chris Rock was talking about how you actually solve the gun problem is make bullets really, really expensive.
Yeah.
And he's not wrong.
Like that.
Yeah.
We have fun. Ugh. So you have to tell me, now I've got a question. You have to tell me, and I'm not trying to be insulting, I actually want to know information. What's up with Anders Breivik right
We
now?
fight for rock and stone.
My understanding is you guys don't have life in prison, but dude's got life in prison, basically.
To the scrap heap with you.
Let there be life.
He was the dude that,
You need to disable this force
like,
field
set
before you
off,
access the data vault.
and shot a bunch of people, set off bombs and shot a bunch of people at the Norwegian, like, summer camp or whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. I know. Now I know who you're talking about. I didn't recognize the name, but I know the case.
And my understanding was, dude, like I said, they don't have life in prison, but dude's got life in prison. They'll just keep re-upping it every, 12 years or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know what the camp was called, but I assume that's what you're talking about.
Light
Like,
is up.
Utoya. 21. Oh, every 21 years? Okay. I also read a story that he tried to sue because he didn't have the right version of PlayStation 2 in it, a right version of PlayStation in his room, his cell or whatever. So dude has a TV and a PlayStation, but was mad because it wasn't a PlayStation 3 or whatever. That could have been not true, but that's what I read. Yes,
Meanwhile, we
they
have
say
the
yes.
we have the largest percentage of our population. We have more people incarcerated in our country than pretty much every other country on the planet.
He's in solitary. Yes, I was reading that also. Our prisons are horrible.
Yeah, and I mean, and not like you know, like there's lots of
Where
torture,
is that?
but it's We just have them everywhere, and we have all sorts of people.
Look over here!
And it's for profit.
Yeah.
It's Bunnick says their prisons are really nice. That's
Yeah,
what I've
I
heard.
have heard that.
And yes, you can have like PlayStations and Xboxes and stuff.
Our prisons actually have like you can get college degrees in prison,
Yes.
and like there are programs where you can engage in like sometimes people who run prisons in the United States. They provide programs where somebody can better themselves while in prison. The idea that they're
Time
going
to
to
One call for more.
Take your sweet time, old lady.
not
What's all day?
have as many problems down the road.
Recidivism.
Yeah. But that's not.
Magic is viscosity.
It's definitely not a selling point.
Repulsion turret eliminated.
Where's Molly? Oh, there's Molly. I've been over here like waiting for Molly for like 20 minutes.
Sorry, little one. Your own fault for being full of
Finding his hardware.
That's crazy that the Norwegians hate the Swedes. I love that.
Yeah.
And I love that it's an ugly language. I just love that. Anders Breivik set off a bomb in Oslo with Iblaka and then went out to Toya dressed as a policeman and shot at teenagers 13 to 18. I'm pretty sure it was 19 or 9 to 21 of them. Yeah, it was a good amount that died. I remember that was a big deal because, you know, it wasn't America.
Yeah. Honestly, because we can all like, it's like, oh yeah, really? That wasn't us? That would be the response to that news story in the United States. Like, oh, that didn't happen here?
Mm-hmm.
We can totally see it happening here.
He killed 77 of 69. 77 people, 69 on Utoya, and I'm not proud of the reason I remember that number. Ah! Wow, that's a lot more than I even thought. I just brought this stream down, didn't I? Hey, tell us about that killer!
Light is up.
How about that mass murder?
That one that you guys
The
had.
one.
Receive.
The one.
Packing party
God,
incoming. Stand clear.
I'm an idiot. Whoa,
You guys had
what,
that one.
what do you guys think about that? That was pretty bad, right? Ugh.
But I mean, you know, he definitely put some numbers, American numbers to.
Packing pod in position.
It was
That's hard to
mostly
do.
just me being interested in the life sentence thing.
Yeah, not so much that we got plenty of killers that are romanticized in this country.
Boy could need a good rest.
Sure, we don't need to turn to other countries for that.
Okay, what's your favorite American movie? It went. It went how bad it went because the first calls to the police was from the teens and children saying a guy dressed as police shot at them right after the bombing and police thought it was a sick joke. Oh, that's horrible. What's your favorite American movie? It's Bunnix. I'm always fascinated by this information.
I'm usually just curious what people's favorite movies are in general.
Yeah, we ask that to everybody.
Yeah,
That's how we decide if we're going to be friends or not.
I do that when I'm doing like therapy stuff. That's a test question for me.
Oh, that makes sense. I like that.
Intake.
Now, have you ever watched one of those movies that they have watched that you hadn't, so that you can talk about it?
Catch me if you
Yeah. Oh
can.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Transmitter node on the way.
Oh, I'm just chucking these things down.
I am. I'm helping. I'm a big helper. American movies. Yeah, American movies.
I got sand in my beer.
That's funny. The only like Norwegian movie I know is that black and white one where the dude is playing chess with death.
Ingmar Bergman film?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, guys!
It's not
Help me
an
set up
elderly movie at all.
Pod online. Start
I will
packing
point out
when
I
you're
am not an
ready.
adult, so not too sure what is what. Yeah, that's no worries.
Yeah, that's fun. I am curious what
Primary
a
objective has been achieved. Bonus will
what
be
a,
transferred to your accounts on mission completion.
Norwegian teen would be interested in.
Absolutely.
Get to work, nerd!
Flares up.
The hacking drone is hacking away. Keep it safe, team.
This is the best stream we've ever had because of you. I just want to say
Yes,
that. It's really just Josh
it's
and I
it's certainly the
griping about
most
stuff.
informative.
Control on the hacking drone.
I like how a lot of it has just been us griping about how horrible Americans are.
Menace eliminated. Over here by the mark point.
What? Why do you guys suck? Yeah, I know we suck, right?
Really do.
Like these things had enough alive.
I'd love to be able to deny that.
Supplies are on the way.
We probably don't get a bad enough rap, honestly.
Yeah. Yo, yeah. You guys don't know the half of it.
Crawler down!
Only one I can think of right now is Oppenheimer. Oh, good movie. I'll never watch it again, but it was very well done. It was very, very long, but it went at a fevered pitch. Like, there was not a time to be bored in that movie, I didn't
Focus on
think.
the hacking drone.
And I don't know a single American teen
Hacking
who
has
saw
been
that.
interrupted.
Yeah, that's
Get
very
those
true.
cameras
You're,
and hacking the drone off it.
yeah, that was an old person movie.
That's, yeah,
Hacking
like
commencing again.
the fact that you would be interested in something that was, you know, intellectual and like historic and stuff. Yeah,
Hacking drone under attack.
that says something.
You're of a higher intelligence. I knew it when I first saw you. I could tell by the cut of your jib and
That's it
the
for the first power station.
wank of your swagger. I don't know what I'm saying right now.
Seriously, not sure where you're going with this, bud. But
Yep.
Getting more ammo.
I don't know if any of these are American, but oh, okay, this is gonna be good. I like this. There's gonna be a list.
Gotta stir it.
Okay,
mix.
now where are we
Ready
going?
to kill some more crate. Pow.
All Quiet on the Western Front. Yeah, it's very American.
yep.
Yep. What's with you and old people movies?
Lights up.
That's not a young person
walk
movie.
seriously
The Purge.
into
Yeah, I
it.
love The
Not
Purge.
in this country, that would be, yeah.
I'm a very big
It's
fan of The
inherently
Purge.
American.
Yeah.
That's something that a lot of people in this country would very much like to enact.
Yes. Stryker. I don't know Stryker. Do you know Stryker?
No,
Dunkirk.
okay.
Wow. You like your historical dramas, huh? That was one I didn't see. I didn't see Dunkirk. I heard it was not the greatest. I also heard Napoleon was shit.
Power station located. I need a
There you go. Second hacking pod is launched.
Yeah, the, what's his name? The dude that did the first Blade Runner. Ridley Scott?
Stiffen.
This guy.
Yeah, Ridley Scott's thing. Okay, we're just gonna dig a hole
The
there.
hacking pod has landed. Hook it up to the power station.
I don't know what it's
The hacking
called,
can
but the
begin.
one with the clown guy, not it.
Oh, Terrifier.
Yeah, Tariff. Well, black and white clown? Yeah, my guess was Terrifier also. But I don't think he's black and white.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, is he? Okay, so Terrifier maybe? It also could have a different name over there.
Also true. That is true. You guys do sometimes have that. Because there are some things that don't work in
Light as
translation.
a feather.
Why is Mystic just watching me? Like, I know I got a nice ass, but... Like Hamilton.
Teamwork would speed this up.
Good for you. You are a, what's the word I'm looking for, Josh?
Move your tin ass over.
A diverse...
Cultured than
yeah, cultured. You're cultured.
American.
Light as a feather.
You have a better
Yeah.
taste in movies than most of my friends. Or at least than Opie.
Hacking pod successfully connected.
Oh, you know the entire thing. I wish I did, because I would sing along.
I do know a lot of it.
Yeah,
but
I know a
that's
lot
also
of it.
because I spend time with a lot of musical theater people. So
Yeah, he fancies himself an actor.
I do act.
See what I mean? Harry Potter. Yeah, those are good.
Light there.
Yeah, those are so those are British films that they also did. They had to do them. So the books and the movies, they actually had to do separate American versions of those things because, like, in Britain, it's
Activate the hacking drone
Harry
when
Potter.
you're
Like,
ready.
the first book is Harry Potter
You're
and the
like a
Philosopher's
digital
Stone,
pickaxe.
Oh.
Thing.
and in the United States, they're like,
It's
okay,
noisy business and is
people in the
attracting
United
the
States
bugs.
are not going to know
Guard the hacking
Philosopher's
pod.
Stone.
That
They like the word philosopher. They're like, oh yeah, you're not going to know this. So they went with sorcerers.
The hacking drone is at it again.
So when they did the movies, there are separate. They had to film scenes a couple of different ways, so that with the characters saying, referring to it as Philosopher's Stone, and ones where they said Sorcerer's Stone.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I really loved Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Fantastic movie. And
Yep.
most of Marvel. Are you looking forward to Deadpool 3? Because we are.
That's
When resupplying, remember
yes,
to
because
share
it's
with your team.
violent and horrible.
Light.
I pray.
like our violent. We like our violent and horrible to come with like a healthy dose of funny.
Yes. As long as you're not a serial killer, we do enjoy them. Convoy, Konvoi, said they're looking, they hope 2 of Convoy comes out. I don't know Convoy. That might not be American.
No.
The hacking
That's
drone is
gonna.
under attack. Keep it
Yeah.
safe so it can work.
We might have to look that up. We watch what we call bad movies on Fridays.
But we've been watching more and more made movies lately.
Yeah. We need to rename it, but we call it bad movies. It's a war
But-
movie. We
I
watched.
feel like
Anyone have a free hand?
We watched. What was that one that I made you guys watch? Sisu. I love Sisu. You guys have Sisu?
Get back to smashing that keyboard.
Maybe that's what Sisu is. Transporting gear about some ships.
Both power stations are
Huh.
down.
yeah.
The voltage
It's probably just one of those that has a different name.
Get back there and
Here?
disable it. We're almost in.
They might.
Like if you told me an actor, we'd have a good chance of getting it.
Yeah.
Billy Elliot is kind of. I've never seen that. I bet you've seen that, haven't you, Josh?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Really?
No.
That's a little
I
surprising.
haven't. Yeah. I mean, I'm familiar, but no,
Because it's a musical, isn't it?
It is.
Sorry, I thought that was something else. Okay. Where's home base?
No idea anymore.
Well, I guess we could follow the cables.
Let there be light.
Over there, I'm guessing. Yeah, I've never seen Billy Elliot. It really wasn't a big thing here.
Well,
Like-
it was with certain crowds.
Yeah, exactly. The people who liked it loved it, but other than that... I don't think Convoy is American. I don't think so either.
Shredder thrown down.
I'm gonna have to bow out after this round here.
Okay, we might just end the stream, and then are you coming back tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be back in. Oh God, I have to do math.
In the middle of the night for them.
So it's in an. What are we doing? In an hour? Hour and a half? We're gonna be back in an hour and a half. We normally play every Thursday.
4 in the morning over there.
Yes. 4 in the morning.
Something like that.
Look it.
But the person who
gonna-
reads Morse is my favorite. Okay, I missed that one. I don't know what that means either. I'm gonna call a
These boots are
drop.
not made for walking.
Resupply ordered.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We had a lot of fun talking to you,
Yes,
by the way.
thank you.
If you
that
would
was-
like to follow and come back, we would love to have you, but
Yeah. We're gonna play
Resupply
Cross the
arrived.
ocean
Live
question.
launch. Better stand back.
I've been screwing with my streaming rig, so everything's in flux and everything's pretty ugly right now, so don't judge me too harshly.
Time to restock.
Yeah, I figured you'd be
I'm
sleeping.
taking some
That
of the
makes
ammo.
sense.
Yeah.
Better sleep than hang out with us. Ugh.
Honestly. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm taking
Sometimes we would rather be sleeping.
than hang out with us, yeah.
Cutting
Yes.
the juice from the force field.
Eat it. Rock and stone.
Wow, we have no cover here.
Yeah, this is pretty much the worst case scenario.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Great job, team. You brought the
Great
force
job,
field
team.
down and enraged the caretaker. Deal with that thing post haste.
I'm gonna put a bomb on there because there's a bridge right there.
Yeah.
If I can get up there in time. Yep.
Jet boots on. Destroy the vent.
Ready to blow.
I screwed that up, but it kind of worked.
What's in blood?
I am going to have probably the worst poop I've had in a long time because of some American food that I've eaten. If that tells you anything.
And that is a regular thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially around our age, we plan our day around our poops. And if we eat something bad, we know we're just gonna have horrible poops that day, and that's just what we're gonna have to live with. I'd like to imagine that's not a thing everywhere, but I don't know.
I think bad decisions are universal. So,
Shredder.
I mean, maybe.
Launching Shredder. Next point. Try shredding the tree. This is our turn.
I don't know about coming back tonight. I don't know.
so- oh, let me know.
Yeah. My stomach isn't the best either.
Explosive spikes.
Ouch. Gonna die. Yep, died.
Let's see if I can help you out here.
I think Mystic's got me.
Fire. Getting more ammo.
Ready to kill some more crate.
Got the Asian genes, had milk earlier.
No, that's one country I don't have.
Yeah, but I got that milk thing, man. I love cheese and gravy and all that stuff. And do you think like being slightly lactose intolerant stops me from eating it? Nope. It might even encourage it.
Just crap.
boy, you piece of scrap!
I love chocolate milk so much. Yeah, chocolate milk is amazing. Strawberry milk is really good too. I haven't had strawberry milk in forever.
Since I was a kid. I think I tried it once as an adult and was like, oh, got a cavity instantly.
You know what we should have done is we should have just told its Bunnocks things that we want them to believe about America.
Great! Now frickin'
Yeah,
turrets
but
are coming
if we were
at you
smarter,
from
we
the
would have done
open
that.
fence.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they're so clearly lies. I mean, they're just like easily disprovable lies too.
But can't you just imagine, you know, like being in Norway and just being like, I talked to these Americans online, and holy crap, did you know that strawberry milk is delivered by raccoons over there? Right?
If only. We probably wouldn't dislike the country that as much.
Yeah.
Explosive!
Oh, I'm gonna die again because I'm dumb. Oh, it's not like a Norwegian thing. This is just me, but I wake up every morning feeling like I'm going to throw up, sometimes through the night too. Oh.
Oof.
That just stress?
Like acid reflux kind of stuff.
I had stuff like that when I was a teenager, but that was just like anxiety and depression.
Normal
and,
anxiety.
Yeah.
Or like
Not normal.
tense anxiety.
Yeah. I mean, it's normal anxiety now, but... Alright, a question we like to ask at the end is, what did we learn? It's Bunnocks, what did we learn today?
Supply drop has been confirmed on the way.
Oh, I wish I could stop coughing. My room is not safety cleared, though not really legal, so might be a mix of that too. Alright.
Party's here. Everybody
Let's
connect
take that data rack
I
on
wanna
Molly.
punch the guy in R&D who programmed Molly.
Data rack secured. And the data
I learned don't move to
destroyed.
America. Absolutely. That is...
That's if there's anything we could have taught you.
Bottom of the wheel to
That
control the
is
pod to
the
take you home.
number one lesson we want you to take away from that.
Drop pod
Yeah.
inbound.
But don't give up on us. They're still good Americans.
There are, yeah, but just by and large, just like no.
Guys, are you blind? Look over here.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
It's probably just easier to have taken one of those tunnels, but I feel like I'm doing something now. Josh, what did we learn today?
I mean, what didn't we learn? A little more how depressed did we become? That's
Yeah, honestly.
yeah. But I mean, it is what it is.
And some of you have nice voices, they say. Some
Thank
of us.
Thank you.
I don't know if I appreciate these backhanded compliments that I'm picking up.
They could have been talking about you.
They could have, but they weren't. And also, don't make cinnamon rolls while tired. Yeah, how did those cinnamon rolls come out? Because it's been a half hour.
I love this grappling hook.
Light is up.
Also, most people, when their room's not legal, they make brownies, not cinnamon rolls. Just saying.
T-minus 4 minutes.
I don't know how well that joke will come across.
Yeah, probably not.
Rock and stone you.
They are done.
Oh, I'm hoping not much.
Great.
Magic.
Nitro has been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Come on.
We're also on YouTube, so you can watch us anytime if you want to
Stone forever.
chat with us in the comments if you were so inclined.
We won't be
All right.
near as interesting, probably though. So,
Right.
Into the books.
'cause-
All right.
Retrieving escape pod.
I'm gonna end it there. Thanks for hanging out for a while. See you. I'm probably not gonna hang out tonight, so I'll see you probably next week or this weekend.
all right.
All right, bye bye.
Bye.